I was mostly thinking in terms of like recent My Little Pony, not the like
Yeah,
older
but
series.
the distinction doesn't matter though. It's like how Batman's been
I guess.
forever, but obviously there was a spike when the Nolan movies came out.
That's a good point.
Like everything has spikes and ebbs and flows and good versions and bad versions, but it's just it's one IP being reinvented and reused over and over again by a company.
I really liked the original Batman movies, even though, yeah, Michael Keaton, but... Yeah, actually, Birdman was an interesting movie. It was the first time I had seen Michael Keaton in a long time.
Okay.
I actually never saw the original Batman movies.
Critical that you delivered the payload
What?
to that location.
Okay.
For me, Batman movies start with Mark of the Phantasm,
Here, I'll take it.
or Mask of the
Yes.
Phantasm,
Oh.
which I still think is the best
This
Batman
is-
movie.
It is the best Batman movie, like
So
hands down.
fucking great.
Wait,
It's-
which movie?
Actually,
Mask of the
have you seen
Phantasm?
have you seen
What
the
was
one
that?
where?
That's the animated one,
Oh,
Have you seen
the one with the Phantasm. Like that's all the clarification I can do.
You are almost
I
at
don't
the
think
target
Shell's
location.
seen that one. I think. Oh wait, I watched that one. Shell, you watched part of it. And you got really angry because Gordon
I
cheated
got
on his
angry
wife.
because Gordon was cheating on his wife.
We are going the wrong way, by the way.
That's the
Yeah, right?
that's the movie that came from the animated series.
Yeah,
Right,
as kind of
right.
like the
I don't
prequel
tolerate
thing.
cheaters. I lost all respect for Gordon.
Alarms reset.
That basically
Right.
happens
Yeah.
in Gotham too. Although,
I think it's
to be fair,
actually
in
like a
Gotham,
canonical
his
thing that happens.
in Gotham, his wife kind of goes crazy.
Stay away from the fire.
And also, in his defense, he cheats on his wife with the girl from Firefly, the escort slash the one that shows him in Deadpool and stuff.
Oh shit, that's the same actress, isn't
Yep.
it?
And his ex-wife was kind of murdery, so
Access the terminals.
kind of
Interesting.
murdery.
I wasn't familiar about like what his wife was. Just that.
Well, for that movie, she wasn't, but eventually,
Yeah,
like canonically within the plot, oh, she was very murdery.
like with the My Little Pony discussion, it's just
well,
a thing of
was
like
it
they just keep
because her
changing stuff.
husband
And
cheated on her, or what?
in Gotham, she's just actually well, she gets kidnapped by a murderer, and that basically turns her. Because she's always hated her parents, and the murderer pushes her to actually kill them, and then she just fully snaps from that point.
Ew.
Also, the murderer is played by the guy that played Peter Petrelli from Heroes, so I'm like, well, this is an interesting twist. It's like, I haven't seen this kind of thing for a while. Last time I saw him in anything was like a surgery orgy in a movie called, not Anatomy. Anatomy's a German horror film, I think. What was... Shit. Pathology. That's a fucked up weird movie.
Yeah, but I really liked the original Batman. I mean, Jack Nicholson was a really good Joker.
He was an okay Joker. I had a lot of trouble with that movie's plot though, because there really wasn't one.
It was a little weird, you know, he's pitching a product that it was clearly not looked over by the FDA or anything, and just got put into market, started killing people.
I've never seen the film yet, but I know I've seen this costume design, and I think the face would bother me a bit. His weird,
Yeah,
plastic face, because they had to try to give him this. They tried to give him the Joker smile, and they maybe tried a little hard.
It's not so bad just because the movie has like really moody lighting, so you're not going to notice
You
it
see,
so much.
I'm just used to the Joker being, like, not classy, but just more than,
Mark
you
Hamill-y?
know, the sadistic kind of person that Heath
Yeah.
Ledger's one was.
I mean, I honestly think Mark Hamill is the best Joker. Luke Skywalker, best Joker.
I mean, he's pretty
Yeah.
exclusively homicidal and psychopathic and violent and chaotic evil.
it's true, but like
He's never.
Heath Ledger was
he's not,
kind of
he's
like
not a restraint. He's not a character with restraint.
Well, I mean, there's differences though. Like the most recent Joker for what's it? The new movie.
That's about
Squad
to not be the most recent Joker anymore. Like this year, I think.
Is there going to be another one?
Yeah, the Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
He's meaning the Jared Leto one.
oh, you said Heath
Mission
Ledger.
complete. Exit Excellent work,
Oh,
Tenno.
we
well,
were talking
I mean,
about
like,
the
Heath
Heath
Ledger,
Ledger.
I mentioned Heath Ledger, but then I switched it because, like, the new one is, like, just kind of weird and, like, even grungier than Heath Ledger was.
I think it's because of all the teeth and the tattoos and
It
stuff.
honestly kind of looks like Jared Leto's just playing another character with AIDS.
What was the first one he played with that?
He played a transgender character with AIDS in that movie with crap. Oh, shit. The guy that used to be he was like exclusively in comedy stuff, but he's been in really serious roles lately, and he's winning awards left and right because he's a really good actor. Matthew McConaughey.
Oh yeah.
There's Matthew
Oh,
McConaughey
yeah.
and Jared Leto in an AIDS movie.
What was the premise?
AIDS was happening, and it's sad.
Okay. Whoa, wait. So did Leto like get it on with McConaughey?
No,
And he was
it was
under the.
I think it was specifically it was I think he actually got I think he got AIDS from drug use, where Jared Leto got it from the other way around, and they I think he was opening clinics for like alternative medicines that were supposed to treat the condition, because it was during the early period where the government wasn't doing anything about it. On a similar note, the guy that played Hulk also made basically the same movie on almost the exact same premise, like almost the same year or something.
Go to the dig site.
Whereas like it was the guy that played Hulk and like a few other people, like I think it was the guy like the gayish guy from Reno 911 and stuff like that, rolling a movie about how the AIDS epidemic was happening in New York, and everyone was just kind of ignoring the idea that it was actually a disease and a problem to think about. It's actually a weirdly reoccurring
we have to
movie
bring
topic
these
for
cells
such
to
a
the
narrow
main point?
window of time.
What was that, Shell?
We have these cells that we need to put into
Yep.
atmosphere
Yeah,
thing.
an extractor.
Oh.
If we all carry one, it actually makes life a lot easier. Though, with the enemy density we're looking at, it's probably not an issue. Holy shit, there's a lot of enemies.
Yeah, they haven't been very dense around me lately.
I
Bye-bye.
think it's because I killed a lot of them.
Oh. Why are you running past bad guys, I wonder?
You got a speed boost.
No, I'm wondering why you're leaving them alive. How could you
That's
wonder?
what I'm wondering.
Excavator
believe-
deployed.
Because
We
I want to
believe
get
in
to
you.
the.
It extracts the
I want to get to the
artifact.
thing.
Yeah, chat's right. The movie's called Dallas Buyers Club. That's the McConaughey movie. I don't remember the other one. The other one's
Okay,
name.
Shell, you want to get on the rampart? So somebody is.
I just watch sad movies a lot.
Any of you guys want to get on the big gun so the enemies stop getting on it?
I've been trying to, but I can't actually.
You press X.
I am. Nothing. Nada.
You have to be behind it.
I was.
Huh.
An interesting little touch
thing
is that
is
it's
ridiculous.
the X button for both the for both the controller and the keyboard.
Weird.
Just naturally worked out that way. That X is a convenient button for both.
That solves problems.
Because on an Xbox controller, X is often what you would press in that situation.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
It's actually surprising how convenient the X button is for like interacting with things.
Yeah. Although I am used to defaulting to E for interacting on a keyboard.
This is true.
I'd probably be
you really
confused
did just
about
kill
X
them
if it
all.
wasn't for the fact
Ouch.
the game clearly puts it on the
I went
screen
too
every single
far.
time.
Ow.
Oh, jeez.
What's
You
going
made
on?
Friends.
Yeah,
trouble?
I went too far
Friends.
around the corner.
Uh-oh.
Excavation complete. Look what we found. Extraction is available.
Oh wow, we can leave already.
Choose.
That was
We should
quick.
probably do that. Yeah. Usually these
what
require
about
you
that
to
sweet
do like
XP?
5. I mean, we get sweet XP no matter where we go. We might as well start the next mission and progress. We've got 4 planets to get through.
We don't need experience, but we're going.
Well, we're going to experience. Like, there's better places than here for experience. Christ, that was a lot of dudes, though. There are resources here that we actually needed. I'd say let's stick around, but there aren't.
Isn't there Rubido around here?
Sort of, but by the time we're done with Phobos, you're gonna have enough rub-a-dubs. And then, once we get to, like, the endgame stuff, you are going to have enough rub-a-dubs.
I should not be okay with that pronunciation.
Are you okay with it, or are you not okay with it?
Wait,
I don't know.
Is it like something else?
It's Rubido, but I call it rub-a-dubs because... I don't know. Why
Three
not?
birds in a tub.
Yeah.
The Wander fantasy.
What?
They'd probably kill each other. It'd be really funny to watch.
Kill each other. They'd be checking under each other's eyelids for spots to figure out which one's the original. Did you actually get a reference of mine for once?
No, but I just imagined it happening and it was funny.
It's an Arnold Schwarzenegger sci-fi movie about clones.
Oh, which one was that?
I think it was called
Okay,
The
now I'm
Sixth Day.
imagining...
Oh yeah,
now
we
I'm
saw that in a
imagining-
hotel, and I fell asleep during it.
Now I'm imagining 3 Arnold Schwarzeneggers crammed into one small bathtub, checking under each other's
Wasn't
eyelids.
the whole thing
Yeah,
about
like, you know
how
how, like,
the
in the
world was
flesh
going to
of your-
end in 6 days?
It was the thing where, like, yeah, I think it was also that, but, like, there was the thing where, like you know how, like, those, that you can get, like, a weird, like, yellow spot in the flesh under your eyelids?
Never heard that before.
Like, in
No.
that case, there was a series of dots that would indicate, like, which number clone you were, basically.
Oh.
Huh.
Rescue or
Terrifying.
spy? I assume both will take me there, so should I do rescue or spy?
We might as well do spy to mix it up.
Here we go! Or else.
Oh, sorry. Accept.
Oh, did I not put my announcement up?
Oops. So people in my chat are talking about
No, it's
taking
there.
finals. I do not miss taking finals.
Finals in college, high school, all the
Mostly
above?
college, probably.
When I went through college
I don't know.
in particular, I always kind of hated tests in general, because my experience in school was often that, like, I would not quite get something at the time of the test sometimes, but then by the end of the semester, it's so ingrained into you that obviously you have that information. So the fact that you're penalized at the end of the semester for that, the fact you didn't have the information at some point halfway through, always felt dumb.
Yeah.
Because I mean, your grade could ultimately be not reflecting how well you learned the information over the course of the class. Because you could learn it over the following weeks. Because oftentimes, because of the linear progression of information in a college course, oftentimes even if you don't succeed with it on the test, you have to learn it eventually to continue with the class.
Yep.
But you still get
quick note, interruption.
penalized permanently.
Keith, you want to take C? Shell, no, Keith, take A. Shell, take C. I'll take B.
Okay.
Okay.
That way-
C, where is C?
Head for B. I'll be with you.
As you unlock more rooms on the map, they'll diverge sooner or later.
Yeah.
But for now, C is not showing up because one of the other waypoints is overlapping it.
Okay, we got it. This gun would be so cool if I could use it. Okay, here's the branching point, Shell.
Okay, I see.
Yep. And if you're getting hit too hard, just keep running. Most enemies can't hit you when you're going
Nearing
at
the
max speed.
console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. You're on the sensors now. You've been detected.
I've been detected?
We got spotted.
Oh, it's you guys. Okay. I wish they told me that.
Oh wait, shit. What? Me?
Oh yeah, it's B. You fuck-ups.
Alarms have been reset.
There we go.
Doors open. Is there a vent?
I
Alarms reset.
apparently messed it up. Whatever.
Did
I got ciphers for a reason.
You're gonna lose?
Stay away
Oh, no,
from
I'm
the
good.
fire.
Even if I mess up, this is generally pretty easy.
Having more trouble than expected.
It's okay, I think we only needed to get one of them.
Oh no, I mean, like, I'm in the entrance room and I haven't figured out how to leave it yet. I'm literally like, the doors don't open in here, and I don't see it.
Look for like a vent.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You have to hack a console usually to even get in. See if there's a yellow lit up console somewhere.
Oh shit, there's another console. I already hacked one. I think I hacked one to help you guys with your alarm system or something.
Yeah, you probably turned off the overall alarms. That's not super useful.
Whoopsie. Oh yeah, there's little camera bastards. Being all camera-y and bastardy, like they do. Ooh, treasure room.
Oh, sensor.
Hey, you can just break them.
Yeah, I know.
Gimme, gimme.
What's this go?
Ow.
Goes places.
Getting a little burny.
Whoa,
Ow.
laser.
I'm
Yeah, watch out for
electrified.
those
Stop
things.
that. I
no,
got
you
electrified
can
by
bum rush
mine,
it,
and then
you
I just
can-
counter-electrified it.
There's Shell, you can bum rush it. You can turn around.
I'm Volt,
Oh, they've
motherfucker.
noticed you.
Ah, darn it.
That's okay.
Uh-oh.
I'll grab it. You just shoot things.
Oh, that's not good. Alright.
Need to retrieve that data
Have to live with that
before
mistake.
destruction is complete. Target spotted. Stay
Oh,
What
sharp.
is this
jeez.
thing?
This one is a handful.
That's a boss.
Quickly.
Shell, let's just
Quickly.
leave. Come out the way you came. Shell,
Okay.
it's not worth it.
Well, I
No,
screwed
that
up.
is just straight up a boss.
Uh.
Oh no, it doesn't let us leave.
Doesn't let us leave? Great.
Well, I guess we're killing it. Okay, I'm a healer.
Yeah, I got the data.
Data is still
Oh, cool.
intact.
He's actually a hell of a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
I made a
Still,
patrol
surprise.
mistake.
All remaining enemies so that news of our infiltration does not reach high command.
Just need my way back out now.
Oh, I can't even see these little guys. There we go.
Oh, the turrets? Yeah.
Got it.
Doors are locked. Time to
Oh.
break in.
What? Can I go back through here? Oh, I can.
The door's not locked. Just give it a second. Okay,
It's
there
just
we
giving
go.
me a little electrical seizure. It's fine.
Proceed.
I'll be fine.
I have zero shields. Woo!
Oh,
Alarms successfully
Fixed.
hacked. The location is returning to
Yeah,
wanna hop
well,
up here?
I'd hacked a console. Or console,
Ow.
I should say.
I hacked a Nintendo.
This room is rude. My dad hacks a
Okay.
Nintendo.
My dad is top hacker at Nintendo.
My dad was the Game Shark. Nom, 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 nom.
All right. Oh, because we triggered the alarms on all of them, we have to kill
You guys
everybody
are
now.
way out there. I'm looking at a giant
Help.
canyon, and you guys are on the other
Help.
side of it. Usually it's like a skybox. Like in a video game, usually the other side of the giant canyon wouldn't even be part of the level. But I saw those waypoints.
Okay, this is a lot of enemies. Good luck, Shell. Dodge. Jump a lot. Jumping helps.
Do you have
Fortunately,
an
these guys
extraction
actually.
point?
We gotta kill everybody first. Ah, crap.
Everybody. Okay.
Yep, it's okay. There's only 46 of them. Spy missions aren't super enemy dense, unless you really messed up. However, since we all triggered the alarms, we have to make sure there are no witnesses. So
Only
remember that we
46.
fucked up.
It's not a big
so bad.
deal. All you have to do is end the lives of like 1.5 classes of people. Just imagine them as children, it'll be easier.
Well, they're all clones,
No.
so it doesn't matter. There's like spares.
Oh, is this a clone race?
Yeah, they like messed up their genetics trying to make the perfect humanoid.
Oh, well, it's good to know that all of our conflict has no consequences.
Yeah, it's nice. The corpus,
I mean,
on the other hand,
that's why
though,
the most
those are,
emotional
like, actual
battle in
people.
all of Star Wars was the one where the robots were fighting the clones. And there's zero reason to give a shit about any of it. Like, oh look, it's a war between two expendable things. Great. They're not even like normal people.
They actually explored a lot of that in the animated series, and I thought they did that very well. Ah, help.
Yeah, you mean they made the clones actually be people? Yeah. They did that in the books, too.
Those aren't real anymore, though.
Well, actually, the television series are considered
Yeah,
canon.
the books though aren't real. They fully converted it into fan
that the
fiction.
books that were made after the series
any of the books,
are considered canon.
Any of the books specifically related to like Clone Wars and related lore, pretty canon. But like anything related to 4 to 6, not canon, especially afterwards.
Die,
which is sad,
Tenno.
because my favorite series was there.
Yeah, they really changed Asajj Ventress' character
I
so
just
much
murdered
in
a
the Clone
potato
Wars
man.
series.
That we really missed somebody. You guys want to just go stand near the exit?
Suppose.
The thing
there
about
we go.
the exit is right over here. Shell, we're already here.
Yep.
But the
Because it might take me
thing
longer
about
to
extended fiction for stuff like
get
Star
outta
Wars
here.
is that it might as well not be canon just across the board. Just because it's something experienced by like 1% of people who watch the movies. So by all intents and purposes, it's basically not canon because the movies will never actually reflect this stuff from that.
But they are making spin-off series that have some kind of root in these tales, though.
Mission
So-
complete.
It's kind of like
Excellent
how
work, Tenno.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is technically canon for Marvel, but we've hit the point where at no point will any Marvel movie ever refer to anything on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's just Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. will refer to stuff from Marvel. Because they are well aware that no one's like the vast majority of people don't watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so all of those crazy things happening on there are never going to show up in like a Thor movie or something. And so same thing goes for like Clone
It's a bit of
Wars
a
and all the
shame.
books, is that ultimately, because it's not mass market, they can't ever pay attention to any of that when they're writing the movies, because otherwise you're bringing in something where no one knows what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I guess it would feel kind of like if you hadn't seen Ant-Man and then you went off to watch Civil War.
Yeah.
That would feel really
So
weird.
it turns out being, yeah, like legitimized fan fiction. Like it's fan fiction that gets the Nintendo seal of approval. Got a little badge that says it's real, but it'll never be legitimized by the actual thing it's based on, so ultimately it's kind of not real. They just say it's good to call it real because it helps move copies, because then people are like, oh, but this is part of the canon, so it's like, this is the right one to spend my money on.
Yeah, it's really interesting. So I used to love going to Wikipedia, but now everything is separated into canon and legends, as they refer to the old
Yeah.
canon as. And sometimes they're drastically different. But okay.
Oh yeah.
The
But-
general
In the new
Ventress was
canon,
about
does
Asaki.
Chewbacca get murdered by a moon anymore? I'm flying right now. What the hell?
I don't know. We have to wait until probably the next movie for Chewbacca to die.
So my understanding in the original canon was that Chewbacca gets a moon crashed into him, and that's how he dies.
Yes.
Which
Yes,
is
it
like,
is.
what the fuck?
Yeah, he dies more or less. He only has enough time to get somebody onto an escape pod, and then he himself is on a planet where the moon is crashing into said planet.
He dies the way he
And that's how he
lived.
dies.
power source
Ah,
is
it's like Majora's Mask all over again.
Against
All right,
the moon.
oh god.
been seen.
Oh god. Oh, these foot soldiers. No, they're just feet.
Corpses.
detached from soldier.
Alarms have been reset.
We were going the wrong way, by the way.
But yeah, the way that Star Wars fanfiction works is that its best case, the greatest aspiration it can hope to is maybe a video game will be based on it one day.
Yeah.
That's the most acknowledgement it'll get from another media source. But
Wait,
hey, it's
what
fun to
series?
have fan fiction though, because movies take a long time
You know
to make.
the Star Wars Legends, more or less.
Not even Legends,
Heads
just
up,
the
a
real ones too.
Grineer team is headed your way.
Yeah. That's a good point.
They can make the
Like,
most fully fleshed out and amazing Star Wars character ever in a book, and it'll never be on screen ever. Period.
That's the reactor.
And
Or
if
if it is, it's like kind of a weird side character that you don't give a shit about.
Or if it ever shows
Like,
up, they won't be continuing the canon the way that you'd expect it to. It would be they would literally just introduce them from scratch and be like, we're using that character now, the same way they do comic book adaptations. Which would then lead to a divide between that version of the character and the version that was originally written, which means that then you have to decide which one's canon, and it splits the canon anyway.
Fuck you.
Right,
This
right.
is my
That
thing.
that was the issue with Asajj Ventress. So, are you familiar with her character?
Nope.
Okay, so she's typically the bald Sith lady that you might see in some of the like artwork and whatnot. She was supposed to be one of the like Sith acolytes, maybe even one of the early
I feel like
concepts
every
of
Sith female I've seen ever has been bald.
Well, you're probably seeing
unless
the same
story
one.
shows them converting.
So
Oh, I'm down.
originally she was Ratataki. Actually,
A Tenno
like there's a
I'm
whole
down.
species. Oh,
Save us, Shell! Oh, it's just a pile of dead over here. We did it, you
So
guys.
should we just revive?
So proud. Don't worry, I'll throw the shurikens at you guys.
Revive if you can. Don't try and revive us. Just run,
Okay.
Shell.
Pokey,
Just
pokey,
run.
pokey. Oh, there we go.
There's just death. Death waits for us.
It was a turret, wasn't it? It's always a turret.
It was a fucking
Gonna go
turret.
hide behind here for a second.
Alright, he's dead now. Oh, hey, I can destroy this rampart.
They really are
Good,
just
it's
disproportionately dangerous compared to the entirety of every level, aren't they?
done. Yeah, those things can kill you no matter what level you're at.
That's crazy. Whoa, this thing's moving. Oh, that's you.
You want to break this thing with me?
I tried to mortar you.
Wait, can I use melee weapons on this?
Is it getting hurt?
You have to break the little, like, toggle bits.
I didn't see those.
Target
Got it.
destroyed. Proceed
Yep.
to the extraction
Meltdown
point.
imminent. Ah.
Seems like a good reason to leave.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
got like
so
5
a
minutes to
meltdown.
take
originally
your
she
time.
was a Ratataki,
Sensors
and
now.
they're like some
You've
sort
been
of
detected.
warrior species, all very pale skin, bald, and whatnot. They actually have them as one of the playable races in the Old Republic, on the Imperial side, aka Sith side. And
Listed
so-
right between the Blood Elf and the Char.
Right. So she had been taken from her homeworld by a Jedi Knight who trained her, but then he was murdered, and then sought vengeance for his death, and then proceeded to become, at least in the original animated series, they have her as just some mercenary vagabond who's going about trying to prove her strength. And she had obviously had her lightsaber and then her old master's lightsaber, so she was adept at using two at once. And
By the
so
way,
Dooku takes interest in her abilities and is like, I'll make you one of my Sith acolytes to help the Confederacy, etc. And she was
Okay,
often
short
sort of like,
interruption.
huh?
You guys can use your abilities as much as you want. Just tell me when you need more energy and I can get you more.
Oh, okay.
If you need a fix, I can hook you up.
Yeah.
So
You want to buy
she
some
was
death
one of those
sticks?
assassin characters.
You don't want to buy us death sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life.
No, more death sticks.
Yeah, and actually Obi-Wan was always trying to turn her back too, so that was an interesting subplot. But she was like a main rival of Anakin's. But then what was interesting in the 3D animated series, they changed her backstory, so she actually ended up being a witch from Dathomir, one of the Night Sisters instead, which is a complete, 180. Because it's just like, you're completely changing her species and her origins? Okay.